Today we're going to be versing two of the giants when it comes to memberships, Costco versus Sam's Club Gaming PC.
Are there going to be good deals, especially in this RAM market? Well, we're going to head to Sam's Club first and see what they have in store, then to Costco after a word from today's sponsor, Uber Eats. Last year, we posted over 633 videos between long form and short form content, and that's not even counting the two other channels we spend time editing and planning videos. And on the weeks that we're on crunch time, we do not have enough time to drive out and pick up our favorite takeout.
And that's where today's video sponsor, Uber Eats, comes in. Uber Eats is a go-to for us here at the Toasty Bros HQ. Not only does Uber Eats save us time here at the office, but on top of that, if we're just out of food in our kitchen, Uber Eats is our go-to to save us time because we don't always want to do those 30 to 40 minute round trips to restaurants and wait.
It's super important for us here at Toasty Bros HQ to stay fed so we have the energy we need to make the content you guys want. And with Uber Eats, they make the process super simple to get access to our favorite restaurants. And this can all be done from the Uber Eats app, from browsing, ordering, tracking, and paying, and including tips for your Uber Eats drivers. So if you guys want to try out Uber Eats today and not only save time, save some money, use code TOASTY15 on checkout for your first order. You can save $15 off orders of $20 or more.
Thanks to Uber Eats for sponsoring today's video. Let's get back into it.
So you might have heard what we said, that we're going to just Sam's Club first. We're old, we gotta go to bed. It's our bedtime.
4 p.m.
All jokes aside, we don't have a ton of time today, so our main thing is we wanna go to Sam's Club first, and goodness gracious, the Costco is a little bit of a journey, so that'll be a whole separate these activities. And we can eat pizza both days.
And we are going to be testing the pizza. We're going to verse the pizza.
So I have no idea what budget we're going to work with either. They're probably going to be expensive. I already have a good feeling that the options are going to be limited. We're in Ramageddon. 1,000 would be ideal. We could get that in both places, potentially. Anywho, we're just gonna see what Sam's Club has. They're kind of gonna set the baseline. And then from there, we'll try to get as close as we can at Costco. But at the end of the day, the prices don't need to be identical. We're really just seeing which one has the better bang for buck options. So if we can't get the prices the same, we'll just go with the best closest option. You going to the club?
McAllister, insert copyright-free anime music.
Are you recording this? Yeah. Okay, Jonas says he needs something from Sam's Club. That means we're gonna use your membership when we walk in. Oh. It's a little chilly. Welcome to Sam's Club. Get your protein, guys.
I will say this is not nearly as busy as Costco normally is.
No.
This, you know, I wouldn't know if I was at Costco or Sam's Club right now because they have everything like in the same spot. I feel
it's all laid out exactly the same, isn't it? All right, so here we go.
Look at this little guy. You got the RGB on the side.
All right, so first up.
$13.49, and it's got 32 gigs of DDR5, I assume, 1 terabyte SSD, RTX 5060 Ti, and I guess the CPU is not important.
It's just an i7. I'm gonna guess 14700. Oh, it is, yeah, 14700F.
Yeah, it's a Prime B760M, I guess. Look at the brand of that SSD.
What is
AGI.
It? That's wild.
A guy.
We have a $9.99 special here, ladies and gentlemen.
Let me guess, 4060.
It's a 9060 XT.
Oh my gosh.
With 16 gigs of RAM and a 1 terabyte SSD. I can't tell if it's a 16 or not though. And it says Ryzen 5, so that's all I got from this.
Probably Ryzen 5 8400F.
Yeah, I bet it's like an 8400F.
9060 XT is kind of cool.
That would be cool, but I see something better, man.
Oh, what? Dude, it's the same one again.
Jonah, it's only $129.
Okay, let's see. What do we have for the Omen 16?
Probably not anything good.
14700F, 5060.
It's actually a worse deal than the oh no, because that other one was $13.49, wasn't it?
Yeah.
The $1,000 Betty seems the most fun.
This one is 16 gigs too, by the way, I think.
Yeah.
Unless it's, yeah, it would be 16, but it's DDR5, so.
I just feel like you're saving $350 on this one, and you don't get some of the nicer aesthetics. It is a micro ATX board as well, presumably inside a full-size case, and it's probably a single channel too. So there's definitely some drawbacks, but like $350 savings, I mean, maybe worth.
So there is an Ultra one over here, but I can't, I'm assuming, I don't know what the specs are, like, I have no idea.
Oh, that has to be like expensive.
$15.99.
$15.99, but it just says Ultra 7, so I have no idea what GPU it has.
It's a ROG pre-built.
5070. So 5070 with probably like a Core Ultra 7, it's out of the price range.
A little out of our price range.
I like the ROG, it looks good though.
I do feel like comparatively to all of these, this is a good deal.
It is a good deal.
But it's like, do we want to spend that much, you know?
That is a lot for that PC, for sure.
And honestly, you guys don't pay us enough.
You guys don't pay it. Jonah doesn't pay us enough. What do you think about this one?
It's good. I mean, it looks nice. It is still a micro ATX board in a full-size case. Probably has dual channel RAM, which is nice. What's the GPU? 5060 Ti?
Can't tell if it's 8 or 16.
It's only an 8.
It is
only an 8. So slightly better than the 9060 XT, but not that much better.
That's true.
So will the i7 make it that much more worth it? They're the same RAM, whatever. Is it Gil? Is that what that logo is?
Yeah, it is Gill.
Gill.
It is Gill.
So it's bottom of the barrel RAM. They're both the cheapest RAM you could probably buy.
Yes.
They're both DDR5. We know DDR5 does not suffer from lack of dual channel typically. My vote would probably be this one, just because we have not really seen many. Have we seen any? Have we done
Not with
any
AMD GPUs.
Yeah. So it is
Not any
still
of the
different.
Prebuilts.
I do agree. Jonah's right. This one's very different. This one's different enough. And also, I think
You're right.
1,000 is just a nice price point, you know?
Rock, paper, scissors.
Oh, God. All right, so Jonah's on this one. I'm on that one.
Best 2 out of 3.
Look me in my eyes when we do it.
One more. This is the one.
You gotta buy me a fridge. Oh, man, actually has a card today. It's crazy.
That's me. Thank you so much.
Thank you. I will say, one thing I gotta give Sam's Club credit for is we got our pizza way quicker, and I feel like we got the PC a little bit, maybe quicker.
All right, so we're back from Sam's Club, and part of the deal is we gotta rate the pizza. You know the rules. So what do we get?
We got a pep and a cheese.
They could have cut this again. Look how big this slice is.
Dude, look at this slice. Oh my God.
Okay, Sam's Club minus 5
Like,
points.
Hold up.
One bite. Everyone knows the rule.
7.5.
7-2. Ah!
We good? All right, it is day 2 because we didn't have enough time yesterday. We're gonna hop in the truck and now we're going to Costco.
Costco boys, let's go. Now, Sam's, they had the advantage of going first. Is that really an advantage? I don't really know. But we got their PC, $1,000. We're gonna try to keep the budget at Costco as close as possible. God, it is so much colder than it was yesterday.
It is way colder. Also, so we're going close to the same time, sorta.
Sort of, yes.
I'm just not excited, but I feel like Costco's gonna be so much more busy.
It's still just as busy.
Through the tire center.
Yep. Awesome, thank you. So we did a little pre-checking because we're trying to decide if the other Costco would be better go-to than this one. And based on the online inventory, we might be buying the same computer as our Black Friday one, depending on what we find. Realistically, again, we're trying to keep it as close to $1,000 as we can to be similar to Sam's Club. There she is right there.
PCBros.tech.
Yeah, you can buy these at PCBros.tech.
What is it? What is this, like
I feel like
music?
I feel like I'm in yoga. So this one's more. Wow.
Yeah, so
right?
this one was $850, but now it is $1,099. It is the exact same computer, but this one I will say,
But it is $100 more than what
it
we
is.
spent yesterday
Yes.
too, right? Yeah.
But the one benefit is it comes with dual channel 32 gigs.
And a 2 terabyte.
And
is
a
the
2
other one.
terabyte. The other one was a 1 terabyte
And
with
that's
single
pretty big
channel.
right now for $100 more.
5060 versus 9060 XT, which we never even confirmed it was an 8 or 16. We think it's an 8.
Yeah,
Definitely
I think
an
we
8.
did. I think it said on the thing behind
Okay.
the PC.
So 8. So those are comparable GPUs. Core Ultra 5 this is the 225F. So Core Ultra. I guess let's just make sure there's nothing else, but this might be the one because
we got about 3 options.
we got about 3 options.
Jonah, what kind of build is this one here?
What kind of computer is that?
Oh wow, they still have this, the 9800X 3D PC, but it's more.
$1899.
You know, okay, another point for Costco that they have the PCs out here
Yes.
ready to take.
And we can just grab it
walk out
and
with.
sell. We don't have to find,
You
because
don't even
again,
have to pay.
it wasn't even on camera for that, but the whole Sam's Club experience, the first person told me that PC was out of stock. Then a guy that we know who's there, shout out to you by the way, was like, it's not out of stock.
You know what's funny is that we had a fan of both stores,
Yes.
technically.
Fan of both stores, shout
Yeah,
out.
so that's cool. They have this one here too, in stock.
Yeah, it was
in AGs.
5080 with a 9900X. That one was also at the other one.
You
but
guys don't watch our videos enough to buy that.
That's a expensive PC
We
build.
don't have that.
She's coming home again. Here she comes.
This is the second time.
It's the second time.
But it's at a different price though, so
It is.
technically.
So we did just get told by a Costco employee, which makes sense because we looked at that brochure for the other one before, for the Black Friday. It did the exact same thing. We keep buying at the wrong time. Saying if we bring our receipt back, we actually get $200 off because this will be going on sale for $200 off.
Which is actually crazy that they'll do that. Like you can
Yes.
bring it back. You're just the receipt, not the whole PC, and you'll be like, I want my $200 back.
That's crazy. I need assistance. Excuse me. Having trouble figuring out how to scan this. Cool, thank you. $1,099. It's crazy. We're paying $1,099 when we paid $850 last time. We'd do it again. We're exiting Costco. We got the Sam's Club PC. We're gonna unbox them at the same time, but first, a review of, well, the Costco PC, because we already did the Sam's Club. Not the PC, the pizza.
Pizza.
The pizza and the PC. We'll get to that. It's Costco pizza review time. I'm gonna get this little slice
These ones, Matt pointed out, they are cut properly.
They are cut properly, so valid so far. I think the pepperoni's better.
How's the cheese?
No, the Sam's Club hit harder. I'd give this like a 7.2.
I think the pepperoni is better, so I'm gonna go 7.4.
All right, guys, we got both PCs on the table today. I am a Costco boy with this CyberPower PC with the RTX 5060 and 225F, and Jackson over here is Pro Sam's Club.
I'm a Sam's Club boy, and so I spent 100 less bucks. Matt spent 100 more. We got different specs this time too. It's not just two 50-50 builds.
So we kind of want to do this as a dual unboxing so we could show you guys what the unboxing experience looks like between the two, if anything varies. But basically, this is kind of a CyberPower versus iBuyPower in-box store. It's like Christmas morning with two gaming PCs.
Oh, it's like we're twins getting our gaming PCs. But Mom went to Costco and Dad went to Sam's Club.
I'm going to go ahead and pull out my peripherals.
Dad got a chicken bacon, never came home. Oh, yours is a separate keyboard and mouse. Mine's combined. You know what's funny is we've seen all this before many times.
We have, and I think very recently, because these are probably the same peripheral combos they were with the other one and this one we've unboxed before. So.
Oh, you know what? So I was just thinking, I don't think it was on camera, but when we were at Costco, we had a guy, like, very just straightforward, was like, "What is that a PC? You guys buying that? How much is it?" And we're like, $10.99. He's like, "You can get it on Amazon for cheaper." And I'm like, "You don't even know the specs, buddy."
You don't even know. You just assumed that it was cheaper on Amazon. You don't really know. Amazon's not really great right now for PCs.
No.
They're pretty expensive.
I wouldn't be surprised if he got like a totally different build.
All right, so let's get these out of the foam, and then I guess let's do a little quick peripheral comparison. See what the difference is between the two.
The foam's like the exact. Oh, there goes that.
There goes the knife.
I do like that we didn't get like two CyberPowers or two iBuys. They're both actually the competitors basically.
Heck yeah. All right, move this over here. Now I'm gonna go ahead and unbox my Mousy Mouse, which I remember the CyberPower ones being pretty decent. They've improved over the years.
They're both pretty good these days compared to how they were. And let's be honest, compared to MTG and like STG Braun and all those, these are good.
Okay, sensor doesn't look exciting, but the mouse itself looks okay. We got some buttons on the side, little DPI button, scroll wheel looking pretty decent. Not a lightweight mouse or anything, but it's acceptable. I'd say the build quality feels better than like some of the really, really cheap mice you get.
I like this.
Oh, you got some fun stuff over there.
Yeah, I got like the little anime, I don't even know what that is, demon girl.
Demon girl?
Okay, all right, so I got my mouse here. I will say, they go freak mode with the mouse. They do like where the whole thing is like kind of transparent. It's interesting.
Here's the side-by-side.
Very similar. They both have like the side macros.
Very similar
I
build.
like the look of that one better.
This one's more minimal gaming
Clean.
mouse. So, all right, we'll see what the NOHI02 keyboard. I actually have a model name on mine. Nui.
Ew. Ew.
Ooh, that's foul.
Yeah, it's just membrane. I mean, they're raised to like it's kind of to look like a mechanical keyboard.
And here we go again.
That one definitely looks nicer. That one has this little knob and everything.
Okay, is this all plastic?
Oh, yeah.
I got a volume knob.
Yeah.
I think CyberPower is looking pretty good in the peripheral department.
A little bit better.
Again, it's included peripherals, so it's just something to get you started. We highly recommend watching some of our roundup videos to get more peripherals if you decide to buy one of these yourself.
Good peripherals.
Good peripherals.
We got a power cable, a nice Wi-Fi adapter that's built into the board. So this isn't like a USB Wi-Fi adapter. An extra SATA to add some more drives. Oh, and M.2 screws.
What's in the bag, CyberPower? Mine seems pretty straightforward. We have Wi-Fi and power cable. That is all. And then the warranty information. Read this before you start.
Ooh, so they're not into upgrades. All right. So we got to see both of these display models in the store, which is nice. Obviously, the big advantage, like I said, is I do like how Costco had the PCs out and ready. We had to go through some hoops to get ours from Sam's Club, which kind of sucked. Ooh.
That was just
never mind. We're good.
Yeah, we're good.
Yeah, sorry. Just to show you guys what we thought there was a big scratch, but it is good.
First reveal for mine. What's the foam situation looking like? We both got the same.
We both have expanding. I will say mine's toolless to get in, which is kind of nice.
All right, what we got. Mine requires a little bit of thumb screw action, but they do stay on. Modern technology.
Wow, they're not cranked down like super hard.
Nope, not really. And then I pull from...
Maybe backing out or something.
Slide.
Is a slide. I don't like the slide. I want the modern pull forward. Minus 10 points. All right, we're gonna take this out, and here she is.
All right, so I'm already seeing a couple of things that are similar. Number one, we have tower coolers.
Yep.
Number two, we have micro ATX boards in full-size cases. But then some differences I'm noticing is we have single channel RAM, dual channel RAM, and then look at your fans. Matt has prettier fans because they're reverse blade. My iBuyPower fans are just backwards to have intake.
So again, this is the classic like Prebuilt company, like just whatever RAM they can get. Red RAM, so probably red or orange. I think this is the one that we use that like combined color mode that was like red and orange that comes pre-installed with the
look
case.
nice.
It looks good. Yeah, nice tower cooler. Tower cooler's similar. I like the Cyberpower one because it's all black. We actually just have a normal like aluminum like.
Looks like a Hyper 212.
It does. And then cable management wise, both of them have their, I would say, problems, but this one is not bad. Pretty well tied down. I don't really like where they decided to run the cable for that one.
Yeah, this one they went more traditional. The Cyberpower, they kind of got a little big brain with it. They didn't go behind the board, but they got really close.
And then these cables that run across the bottom of the board, they actually tied them
They did a
down
good
little
job.
bit, so not too bad.
But the other thing I was going to say is Matt, actually, that's Team Group, right? RAM?
Team Group, good.
So Matt is name brand RAM. This is like I would call it the Ramageddon.
Ramageddon
We're
RAM.
using Gill here, which is very like, maybe in the comments you guys let me know, Gill's actually some crazy, they've been around forever and they're like really good OEM RAM. When I look at it, I think this is like bottom of the barrel, like you ran out of other options, Yeah. So there's some advantages with Matt's build for sure.
And I'm thinking timing of these builds, this one feels much more of a like 2026 refresh. This feels like leftover inventory from Black Friday because based on what they told us, again, this is the same PC that had multiple already there. They're going to be running a discount on this within like a week of like $200 off, which at that, you don't even need to see the benchmarks. This is definitely the better option, way better because you're getting more for less money at that point. But yeah, in the 2 terabyte SSD versus 1 terabyte SSD Gen 4.
Double the RAM, dual channel. Like there's, for
there's a
$100
lot.
bucks, I mean, a couple months ago, Matt and I probably would have been like, it's up to you because like you could spend that and get those upgrades in this. But now it is like, that's probably like $300 worth of upgrades basically for $100 bucks.
So let's go ahead and take my PO. Oh! Oh!
My peel came off smooth, bro. My peel came
Oh,
off smooth.
Cyberpower, what are you doing? Ah! All right, we're doing the first turn on, see if they even work.
Let's do it. Where's my power buttons? Around the front.
I think so.
All right, you ready?
3, 2, 1. Yay!
This case is really cool. Like I think
A lot of RGB.
Prebuilt companies with the new cases, like and having RGB around them. I don't think that's micro ATX, but like it's a cool looking build. And I don't know if mine will be button controlled.
Yours is probably, I know
don't
iBuyPower,
have
I
it.
think has
don't have-
Signal
have a
installed
button.
or something, or nothing installed. One or the other.
I got ARGB. You got a button.
So I got
Look
the-
at that, already on red.
There's red. There's the one that was kind of sick. It's kind of chunky, but
Yeah.
it looks really nice.
I really love the it makes me think of fire. It's a cool color scheme.
Pretty cool. All right, so now that we have them out, visual inspection, they both
Should we check the back too?
pretty solid. And we gotta check the power supplies. We gotta check that information. Yeah, what's your power supply? You can probably see it from up front without taking
Are
it
we a
out.
PVIA? Are we a PVIA, Jonah?
I think you're high power.
High power.
I feel like they go back and forth.
Yeah.
It's never consistent.
I don't think either of these companies use like GOM discs anymore, right? I feel like they've all gotten
You
away
don't
from
think
that.
so?
They both have the board Wi-Fi. They have really similar boards, like almost exact same layout in the back, funny enough. Almost a single run and they hid the CPU cable. I mean, this looks like my kind of cable management, so I respect the iBuyPower so far.
And this one, not too bad either. Cable management looking pretty good.
I like that they have a GPU sag bracket that's all the way over here, like by the fan.
For the upgrades in the future. But everything's pretty well done. I will say they've gone a long way with their cable management, actually doing cable management.
On yours.
Yep, I'm gonna take the power supply out on mine. Let me turn this off real quick.
You can see yours.
And so mine is a high power J600 GD, so 80 plus gold, and it's a 600 watt. Is it modular, Jonah? Semi-modular or none?
I just turned mine off and I started hearing like a little like
That's-
chirping noise.
That might be like a coil one from the power
Let's see,
supply
let me
unit,
turn it
maybe.
back on real quick. It's probably something you won't even hear on camera, but it just really hit me.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I just heard that.
So the power supply has some whine to it.
Little whine to it, but not the end
Which
of the world.
doesn't mean anything bad necessarily, but we're just pointing out any observation. We're like home inspectors for PCs.
We are home inspectors. Oh, can't get that out of the way. Depivia.
Oh,
So
it is
the
Prestige?
PR 600, the Prestige 600
Prestige
watt.
600.
There you go.
So it's a
80 plus gold.
decent unit. I'd say we're looking pretty good on both builds. Nothing wrong with either one so far. They seem to both work. So
Let's get some games installed. We'll do
Have a
some
lot of
benchmarks.
testing.
A lot of testing to do. I think for the fun of it, we'll do some side-by-side like benchmarks or comparison, but then Jackson and I will do our dual Let's Play benchmarks for this one, ladies and gentlemen. We'll get some games loaded up. We'll play together, see which one we like the best. But hey, we got both PCs here. So far, they seem good and working, but will there be any flaws? We'll find out. All right, gamers, we got both PCs set up. I am currently rocking Sam's Club. Yeah, Sam's Club. I got the iBuyPower PC. And then Jackson's got good old Costco. He's a Costco boy.
Costco.
And yeah, we're doing Battlefield 6. We'll show you guys the settings once we get in, but we're doing 1080p High settings, no upscaling. Jackson and I are playing at the same time in the same lobby, and we will record our FPS, our average 1% lows, and see which one is the best.
You want to show them, we can show them settings real quick that we're on the same?
Yep, let's go settings, go to graphics. So as you can see, high quality graphics. Scroll down, we're at 1080p, borderless. Go to advanced, no upscaling, all natty. And then graphics quality just for verification, high settings, there you go.
But yeah, in theory, I think minus I don't know about the CPU, but our GPU should be really similar.
This should be very similar. 96 XT is slightly faster normally, but all right, page up.
All right.
And we're rolling.
I will say too, I do have more RAM.
You do. The RAM may help you out a lot here.
Do I have a faster SSD as yours, Gen 4?
Mine
Same
should
stuff?
be Gen 4 as well.
Okay.
But it is just 1 terabyte versus 2 terabytes. So.
Say funny, how much RAM are you using? I'm using almost 16.
I'm using 12 right now, so I'm actually being limited then. So I guess probably Windows about 4.
Because mine's at 15.3 in game.
Oh goodness, so many explosions happening. Let's get some shots. Oh, that guy was crawling on the ground. You're done.
This doesn't feel like casual.
When all the smokes are going off and everything, my average is definitely going down.
Yeah, I died. Right now, my average is about 115 and my low is 78.
Oh yeah, you're definitely doing better than me right now. I think the RAM is helping out, and CPU could be better because we're only getting an average of 82.
Yeah, and you know, that's something that, hey, for all the Intel haters out there, you know, comparatively when we're looking, because the Ultra 225F is like one of the cheapest Ultra CPUs money can buy. And that's the 10-core 10 thread. And as you can see, I mean, hey, I would much rather be going with the Ultra over like the 8500F in this use case. Or
What is your
8400F.
CPU usage looking like?
84%?
Okay, so I'm at 93, so.
How many watts?
Currently my CPU is at 52 watts.
Okay, yeah, mine's going between like 50 and 70.
Okay, so yeah, I think you definitely have more CPU horsepower. 8400F has less L3 cache than the normal Ryzen 5 you would get. So you're definitely getting that cut down there. Yeah, so it's definitely a decent CPU, but I think the 225F paired with that 32 gigs of memory is gonna give you good bang for buck. And for $100 more, also getting extra storage. It is more expensive, but I think there is good bang for a buck there.
Yeah, especially, I mean, honestly, just looking at these two so far, pretty definitive to say, you know, for the $100 price point, you're getting double the storage, double the RAM, and this is at a time when both of those things are really expensive. You're getting very equivalent GPUs. You're definitely getting a little bit of a better CPU on this one. So for $100, this is definitely, well, not to mention, the guy even said if we go back to Costco in like a week, we could get $200 more. So that's a $300, like at that point it's negative $100 difference.
Yeah, pretty
200
nuts.
or something. I don't know math.
Yeah, no, I'm chilling right now at 82, 1% low of 44. So I think the RAM here is definitely having an impact. We did a whole video where we tested some single channel versus dual channel DDR5 and noticed there is a difference, not as major of a difference as you would see with DDR4, but there is a difference. So it is one of those things, it's kind of the sacrifice most people are gonna have to be willing to make in this market. I imagine more pre-builds, once these ones that, especially Costco has, sell out, you're gonna see a lot more of this at this price point. But it is good to know, if you can get a system right now with 32 gigs of dual channel memory, you might as well get it.
Yep, it makes more of a difference than you may think. Now, that's not gonna be, it shouldn't be the case for every game, which maybe we'll see in these benchmarks.
So yeah, we'll go ahead and switch it up to Arc Raiders. I'm gonna say my ending average is 82 with a 1% low of 44. What are you looking at?
Well, I just accidentally reset mine, but it was definitely about 115 with a low of 80.
Big difference. Let's see what Arc Raiders is like. All right, gamers, we are loading into Arc Raiders. Can't show you the settings right now. I promise I will momentarily. But we are loading in, and we're going to the Buried City to get some loot. That's what we're gonna do. Go get some loot.
Yeah, we're gonna snipe and get some loot, and then we're gonna do it all over again 150 times.
Hell yeah.
All right, I'm getting 36 FPS in the loading menu.
39. I win.
I just hit 1. This
I
is
hit
bad.
1 too. We're gonna go to the graphics settings. So currently running borderless, full screen, 1080p, FSR 3 set to balance. Jax is gonna have some DLSS. I have dynamic global illumination set to medium and settings set to high. And we're going. All right, let's loot it up.
Follow me, comrade. I'll take us to glorious victory.
It'll take us to glorious victory.
We're in duos lobby now, so there's gonna be teams of 2. Oh, we need to kill this thing.
Shoot it out of the sky, brother. Oh,
Yeah, get it.
the furrow.
Oh, it's
Let's
done for.
go.
That thing is done for.
Now, yeah, these are definitely settings that, especially in this game, right now, we're only using about I'm using about 4.8 gigs of VRAM. You do have room for 1440p with FSR with both of these GPUs.
That's so funny. So I'm using 5.5 gigs of VRAM.
Really?
I'm using 17.1 gigs of RAM.
So it could be your DLSS model.
Maybe.
And I'm using 13 gigs of RAM right now. So I am using more than I did in Battlefield though, which is interesting. So it wasn't all 100% limited on hardware. I'm actually using a little bit more. But
I will say my averages I think are going to start dropping here because I was averaging 140. Oh,
no, we got people shooting at us?
That's a person.
Oh God!
Here, I got this.
Are you serious? They don't know we're benchmarking right now.
Yep, and I yelled, "Don't shoot," and I said, "No."
I thought everyone's nice in Buried City.
Well, I was saying duos is like a whole different ballpark.
It's just people being sweaty. Okay,
Where they
right now
went.
I'm getting an average of 95 with a 1% low of 53.
So I'm getting an average of 136 with a low of 82.
Again, we won't know necessarily.
I told you the 5060 was better, Matt.
5060 is just blown it away. But yeah, we won't necessarily know CPU or RAM because on paper, again, both the GPUs are pretty similar. But yeah, this system is being held back by one or the other, or both.
Yup. And I can install more games. Just saying.
You can install way more games and get that Costco discount and get a chicken bake. Come on now.
Yeah, no, it's interesting though. I think, and this is gonna be really important going into 2020. Basically, I mean, for the next probably couple years, building PCs. I think this Costco PC is very lucky right now for the price. I don't think we're gonna be seeing many PCs with 32 gigs of RAM as much anymore, especially not even dual channel. So I do think that it's cool to see how big of a difference the RAM makes, but it also kind of sucks because I think we're gonna be seeing a lot more 16.
You're kind of getting before RAM shortage, like look back into what probably the future is going to look like, because I would imagine 32 gig of RAM systems are probably going to be reserved for like the $1,500 plus range.
Yeah.
These budget ones now, anything under $1,000 or even honestly anything under $1,500 is probably going to be at this price point.
Oh, you know what? I didn't even think about too. We haven't even talked about. You are running single channel, and although it's DDR5, and
it
we know
is
it's
going to
not,
have an impact.
Yeah, it is going to have an impact. So
Yes.
I do wonder too if you had dual channel 8 gig sticks, if maybe you'd get maybe at least a couple more FPS.
And normally we tell people, go buy yourself another stick. Yeah, good luck with that.
Yeah, and you could have 32. So easy, so cheap.
Easy, so cheap, it's so affordable.
I mean, heck, we would have just tested it ourselves, but
I know.
We don't even know what RAM is anymore.
We don't even see RAM anymore. All right, so my final average is 93 with a 1% low of 53. What are you at?
136 average, low of 88.
It's not even close, guys. Not even freaking close. But we did run some other built-in benchmarks to do some side-by-side comparisons in other games that are not super popular to see if there's a difference. And again, it could be on a game-by-game basis. These are really popular games that people are playing right now, Arc Raiders and Battlefield. Let's run those benchmarks during the outro and come to a conclusion. Which one of the big box stores is better? So far, Costco is running away.
So that was quite the battle between Costco and Sam's Club, and you know, the pizza was pretty equivalent, but we feel like the PCs definitely have a better bang for buck with Costco.
Costco did really well, but we decided to run some other benchmarks to further decide which one is the better bang for buck, and those benchmarks are as follows. First up in CS2, 1080p low settings, the Costco PC got an average of 444.8 FPS with a 1% low of 147.1, while the Sam's Club PC got an average of 379 FPS with a 1% low of 161.4. Win for the Costco PC. Cyberpunk, we decided to test this at 1440p to stretch the GPUs here. This is where the Costco PC actually got slightly lower FPS, 79.04 FPS average, a minimum of 68 and a max of 93, while the Sam's Club PC got an average of 81.67 FPS with a minimum of 66 and a max of 101.
And now the 3D Mark scores are interesting because although Matt and I agree that the Costco PC is definitely a better bang for buck, we actually got a score of 13,301 on the Costco PC, which is an 8 cent per point score at $10.99. And then the Sam's Club PC at $1,000 got a higher score of 14,036, which is 7 cents per point. And Matt and I definitely agree that based on this Costco PC having double the storage, double the RAM, and when we did the Let's Play benchmarks, we saw some major differences on like those higher end titles. So it just goes to show that in esports titles, it doesn't really matter a ton. You can save the $100 if you want to, but if you're gonna be playing kind of all kinds of games and you want to be able to have a lot of games installed, the Costco PC is definitely a good choice.
Especially if it happens to be on sale when you're watching this video, so be sure to check out your Costco catalog if you happen to have these still in stock at your local store, because if it is $200 cheaper, then it's absolutely a no-brainer, and that price performance is going to be absolutely awesome for this Costco PC. But we want to hear from you guys. Are you a Sam's Club or Costco kind of person? And if you were going to buy one of these PCs, which one would you pick? Let us know in the comments down below.
And as always, we hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, make sure you check out our other 2 YouTube channels and also our twitch.tv/ToastyBros. Do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
See you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.
Now, you don't have to make the choice of Sam's Club or Costco at PCBros.tech because we got builds that just range all over the place in pricing.
And you don't need to pay for a membership to buy from PC Bros. We do have a cool membership you can sign up for if you're a super fan and want some cool stuff. And we have a limited edition CPU that might be sold out. You want to learn more about it, go to the website.
And we have the giveaway PC. There's a lot going on.
Sweepstakes.